I know you are here because you benefit from these sessions, and I enjoy imparting knowledge as much as you enjoy gathering it. This mutually symbiotic relationship will hopefully take the entrepreneurial future of India to the next level, at least in case of the fashion design business. There is a saying, that which doesn't kill me only makes me stronger. Yes, there are times when we go through a lot of obstacles. We need to make tough decisions. We may need to abandon something we have dedicated years of our life to, and actually step back, take a deep breath, and do a bit of soul searching. There are many of you listening to this video who may have had a failed business attempt. It is gut wrenching both in terms of the time dedicated and the money invested. But you know what? Every experience we go through in this life offers us a valuable lesson. It is up to the person involved in the situation to take to heart what life is trying to teach and reach success the next time around, or to wallow in misery and self-pity. If you are planning to adopt the latter approach, let me tell you upfront that you are not cut out to be a business owner or an courageous entrepreneur. Skills you can learn. Attitude has to be realized. You are in need of a whole new perspective, a paradigm shift if you want to take yourself to a whole new level. Because in a business environment, failures are not considered to be a bad thing. They are bound to happen, and with alarming frequency in some cases. It all boils down to the how. How do you pull yourself back together after life has given you some bad experience, or should I call it a learning experience? Do you shatter into 1,000 pieces, or do you take out your trustworthy diary, jot down the nugget of wisdom gathered the hard way, and move on to the next project you wish to implement? Sounds intimidating? You may be wondering that you have all too many human anxieties, and when your dream castles topple over, your heart bleeds. So, is owning, promoting, and selling a fashion business not for you? Don't be silly. Of course, it is for you. It is for anyone if you have the right people to guide you. I am an avid reader, and if I am to provide real input to my team in terms of suggestions to modify the courses my e-learning academy is famous for, I have to have a little bit of knowledge about everything. The keyword here is little. You don't need to be an expert to really buckle up and get things rolling. You need to know a few simple tools and strategies to tide you through the bad times, and to gradually, via incremental improvements, change your very nature to accommodate virtues like patience, tolerance, and positivity. It does need a lot of support to achieve something momentous, and I'm quite proud to say that my business courses always involve modules rich with practices to actually mold one's personality and add to it the entrepreneurial dash. I will discuss one simple method here, which is not beyond the scope of this video. It is called positive intervention. We humans have millions of neurons zinging around in our heads, and thus it is natural that we think a lot more than what is actually required of us. Studies have shown that about 60% of what we think in a day is redundant. Only 40% of our thoughts are relevant and translated into action. So it goes without saying that we overthink a situation to make it appear to be worse off than what it is actually is. There is one way to stop this weakening habit: positive intervention. Our brain is wired in such a way that at any given point of time, you can actually truly focus on only one thought. So whenever you find yourself thinking something dark, gloomy, and needlessly pessimistic, delve into your memory and retrieve something which is bright, sunny, and cheerful. Start concentrating on it. It's almost like the spell to banish a boggart in Harry Potter. As soon as you start focusing the laser beam of attention on the good thought, your boggart of a worry will disappear forever and lie forgotten on the roadside. This is difficult at first, but practice makes perfect, and it is a simple way in which you can instill positivity in your life at the grassroots level. Now carrying forward this theme of positivity, we will read a case study and how lack of positivity can profoundly hamper the success of your business. Dear Amit sir, my name is Namrata and I used to own a small boutique in Pune. It was going okay, but I was not satisfied with the sales. One day I met a tarot reader. She is quite famous in Pune and I decided to take my problem of middling sales to her. I had heard a lot of great things about her and was suitably excited. She did predict quite a few things accurately, but when I asked the all important question, when will my sales peak? She gave me a troubled look and shook her head. She told me she saw difficulties ahead for my venture and that if I was to hold on to my business, I would need a success spell casted. I was very much in love with my boutique and proud of what it meant to me. I went along and had a spell cast. It was expensive. Alright, but for a few days I thought I noticed sales increasing. At any rate, more interested people were trickling in. I was elated, but my happiness didn't last long. Soon sales reached an all-time low again, and distraught I consulted my tarot reader again. She told me that it was a stubborn problem and that another spell was needed. This time more powerful. Foolishly, I paid up yet again and made a fool of myself. It went on for a year and by the end of it I realized I had pumped in so much of money into rituals that I had nothing left for the business. My boutique went from an average one to a bankrupt one. I wish I had some guidance and the mindset to cleanse negativity. I would have never have fallen for a scam if I had enough backbone and a positive outlook. This is so shameful. The perfectly vile example of what negativity can do to you in the hands of a malpractitioner. We do not wish to indict any profession with this example. It is just an unfortunate example of what the wrong mentality can do to you and your business. I urge you all to hold on to your confidence and optimism for a dear life. If you don't, you may not only be swindled but hurt too. It is a demanding road, but the correct mentorship can make it a lot easier. That's it for the day, friends. I'm now excitedly looking forward to connect with you in my next video. Till then, let's work together and achieve peace of mind, financial freedom and a career for life. Till we meet again, this is me Amit Agralia signing off. Thank you.